Well, we are Dave and Natalie Tester, and we started coming here to Trinity Methodist about 6 months ago. And it's because we saw a flyer we got a flyer in the mail, and we thought it would be a type of service that we would like would be that Ignite service. And my wife and children came because I had to work a couple weeks, but when I did come to, that they'd said that they liked it so much that when we all came, we really liked it and continue to like it because it keeps getting better all the time.
Beth Seibert and Bill Myron. And I've been associated with this church since I was a child. My grandparents helped build this current church, and my family's been active here. Bill has been active here about 7 years, right?
Yes.
We are very active in the youth education program and the junior church. And so when one service was held here, we didn't get to attend service. And so with the start of the second service, the earlier service, it now lets us attend church every week and still be a part of the junior church, the youth church activities. And honestly, we both enjoy the style of a traditional worship service, the traditional hymns, the traditional structure.
I think what I like most about the Ignite service is that um, it's more relaxed and um, just more comfortable. Uh,
Yeah, I think we've been going to contemporary services for a few years at other churches, and we got used to that. Uh, Blue jeans or whatever, and music's really awesome, and that's just the style that we prefer.
I like the traditional service because it is in the sanctuary. And growing up in this church, the sanctuary is a place that I find peace, um, comfort, um, and so it's the natural place in this church for me to want to be in worship. Um, we really like Pastor Justin's the passion that he gives to his sermons and his messages every Sunday, and that's a pretty important part of that service for us.
I see it when in the message when Justin is given his message. I just see it, the presence of God in him so much, and it just
Justin's messages are very, very good, and naturally I feel in the music too. Uh, the whole service is really what I expected, but more too.
I find the Spirit moving and the Lord moving in that service. I've seen new people come to that service since Easter and since our outreach into the community. And to see them return and to see them to be a part of that service really reassures me that's the service that they like. I think also I know that the people of the church, our older folks, they're comforted by that service and that space the same way I am. And I see them bring their cares and their concerns and their joys, and I see them sharing. To me, that service is a place where the people who participate in it come to share with one another the things that are going on, the blessings and the concerns in their lives.
The prayer walks. I believe that the presence of God was really felt in the prayer walks that we've been doing around town, and it's been really good to like meet people that don't go to church here, and hopefully they can.
Well, the mere fact that we're able to attend a Sunday worship service in this church without going to another weekly service somewhere else in another church, I think is important, because it lets us make a connection every week with the pastor, and we were missing that connection, and I think that's important for us spiritually.